Alright, still on the 1 year review of this Xr150. Another thing that I really do enjoy about this bike is the frame size. I like that you can ride two up if you want. Again, it doesn't have a lot of power, but I've ridden two up and it does it comfortably to the point where it's pretty nice. I felt like if I went with a Grom, I was not going to be able to comfortably ride two people. I feel like it was going to be too cramped. This, you have a good amount of space to actually be able to still do it. Let's see. Let me get over here real quick. And this way. Another thing that I've done to it that really helped out the performance of it was I changed out the carburetor. Changing out the carburetor and tuning it, I feel like I'll know more about it now, so I can tune it a little bit better on the top end. But new carburetor, opening up the air box, I took that little rubber boot off, and then I drilled holes in the lid to let more airflow in. Because if you look at it, like if you ride it for a little while, and you look at if you look at that air filter, there's a small spot that gets dirty, and you're not using most of the air filter. And like, you can even just pull the rubber boot off and hear a sound change in the motor. So I pulled it off, I went and I drilled extra holes, and now the full air filter gets dirty, meaning it's using all of that space. Then adding the new carb, getting more fuel to the bike, really woke the bike up. I don't have a dyno, I didn't dyno it, but the butt dyno says that you get better acceleration, better takeoff, and a better feel, and that low end's really what you want when you're trail riding. I think that was a worthwhile upgrade, as well as the foot pegs. That's one of the things that I did right away, was bigger foot pegs. A lot of people do it just because the foot pegs are so narrow. When you go off-road, your foot's sliding and slipping all over the place, and it's really uncomfortable. Foot pegs make a world of difference on this bike. Something else I did that made a lot of difference, mostly on off-road, is the hand guards. I went and added the hand guards because I was actually trail riding without them, and a vine wrapped around my front brake as I was going down a hill, and it nearly threw me off the bike. I never understood the point of hand guards. I thought they were honestly mostly for looks until that happened, and then I was like, oh no, we gotta have hand guards. I also changed out the light, the headlight, to a LED light, but just the bulb, so it kept the whole housing and everything plugged right into it. Very easy, quick modification. That wasn't because the light wasn't bright enough. It was mostly because I didn't like the color, the yellow color. I think I was supposed to go the other way. I just didn't like the yellow color. I like the color of this light better. It's more of a